Hi, we're repotting again, and I'm already done with repotting favorite mogra. So I got this beautiful plant in some 70 rupees, and I did certain things which I must tell you. Hi. So, first things, first most important thing before putting, so I've got this small pot to give you the best example of how we can अच्छे से repot our plants. The first thing is this is an empty pot, okay? And what I've done is I've taken certain pebbles, and these pebbles I'm going, not pebbles, these are stones, okay? And I'm going to put these little stones in my pot, okay? So there are 8 drainage holes. I'm covering 4 of them, and now I'm maybe either one, okay? Anyone you can. It depends on you how much you like to. I'm like 4 drainage holes रहने देते, 4 drainage hole use करते हैं. Okay, so what I've done zigzag way. So the ones in the center I've filled 2. The ones in not in the center I've filled 3. Okay. In the sense कि अगर आपके पास 8 drainage hole है तो मैंने alternatively diagonally I've like sort of put stones on it, so that not water, not too much of water goes out, but doesn't, not too much of it stays in as well. You can see I've, when I kept it here, I got the shape, so now I can understand that it's working well. Now I'm putting a layer, a beautiful layer. What is beautiful layer? A beautiful layer, yes, yes, soil is beautiful layer, so that we have this little plant, we can keep it अच्छे से. Okay, now what I have is this beautiful sa aglonema. Now look at this leaf. This is actually overwatered. See, this is overwatered because it's soggy, and also it's turning yellow. It's not brown, it's yellow. So that's a sign of overwatering. And now I have done that, and we are doing it, and it's all so nice, na? So मैं सॉइल को जो है बहुत अच्छे से ऐसे आई एम एक्चुअली क्वाइट और भी सेम, मैं हाथ से बहुत अच्छे से उसे स्क्वीज करके आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेक आउट द बेस्ट, नॉट एनी, इफ एनी स्टोन कम्स इनटू माय हैंड इट जस्ट गोज आउट क्विकली. And I try to keep just the best one, and this is what I've done with this, and I'm trying to do with the other one as well. I've seen so many insects today with the soil. We often have, and I must say this is the first vlog, and the first vlog where I've planted this big plant for such a, like, it's such a big thing, and I've planted it for the first time. Genuinely, my father does that for me. We just discuss, and my mom and my father, and we discuss, and they both plant. I don't, because I get scared. What if I might do something wrong? We discuss, and they do it for me. However, this time, this is the first time I did it because Appa is busy working, mom is busy working, so we decided to do it for our channel as well. So this is the little, this is, and I've got this plant from its mother plants. Like, if you have seen aglonema ka plant, it has beautiful feature. There are beautiful nodes coming out of it, and I was actually about to throw this yellow leaf, and I was about to cut it, then I saw the baby plant that is, you can see here, and I was like, no, 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 now you cannot throw this. So I sort of tried to make sure that we uh, have a good space for this one as well. So I took this little mini pot. My sister painted it for her school competition, but because it was not in a proper color that would suit the water that we continuously pour on it, it got, like, it is disappearing. I guess she might do on some other again, and we might get a good colorful pot again. And now I have put this beautiful mixture. No mixture. What mixture? No mixture. I've just taken garden soil. I've taken nothing else. No compost. No peat. I believe in natural like fertilizer. So the banana that we eat, I once I eat it, we take the peel, we put it in water. That's a natural fertilizer. That's the best fertilizer I put in every plant of mine, whether it's a flowering plant, non-flowering plant. So I keep 2 3 banana heaps, like plant, like peels together, and I put them in the like bottle I've made. It's a plastic bottle that I cut, and now I keep using that. So it's a good practice that I'm doing. I'm proud of myself. So for one side of this plant we are done, but I have another cutting. So I'm not going to leave any chance to not bring that. So let us bring. We take this beautiful pothos. Ta-da! So because I know it has a good space and it needs good space, I am planting it here. Mm, 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 mm. So pothos are very interesting and trust me, very easy to plant. Seriously, very easy. So I am removing this one leaf, even I guess this one. And now we are done. So this is a small pot. I have tried to use it in many ways. I have tried to, I must say. I hope and I know this will work. These little plants. I cannot stress enough on how important it is to talk in a good and positive manner to your plants and to the humans. So when we constantly say to our plants that this one would work, this one would work, it actually does. And now what I'm doing is we have created a good mess here, and we don't want our mama to scold us. So we are going to even clean it. But let me just first give it some water, some splash, and leave it for the day. And I will also check if it's good in its drainage part or not. Are you coming out, baby? I think it has soaked almost all of the water. I don't know if it's coming out. Let's see if it does. What's nice, huh? So I can't see much. See? I hope. But I think most of it has got soaked up. It's a small plant, and I'm trying to make sure that it looks beautiful also. So we are putting pebbles, and I've put pebbles. It's a bit moist here, but I'm not too sure if it is going to go well. I hope it does. Good energy. So we have done. Even in this one, in the mogra that we have, I've actually have put pebbles. This is shell. All right. This is another pebble, shell, pebble, shell. I can't stress enough on how important it is. You must see the another video why it is important to keep pebbles in your plant. You must go and see the little short that we have created. And now I'm doing another thing, that is, you see this rubber tree? I have I thought I should clean it. So I'm taking a halka sa moist cloth. I've even have tissue paper for this purpose. So I'm just trying to wipe it, and it's time to check if this one has any insect or anything on it so that I can act quickly on it, because I must say I quite love rubber plants a lot. And I must say I've even taken out a cutting. So this is a normal, it's a moist cloth, and I've just taken it out to wash my little baby plant. And I must say I gave this one a cutting today only. Today, like some minutes, not some minutes, some hours ago, it got another section to grow. And now I must check if there is any issue. There isn't any. And now we take the tissue paper just to dry completely, completely well. I keep this one in a not so direct sunlight, like बहुत तेज sunlight नहीं पड़ती है, but इस पे sunlight पड़ती है. Morning sunlight पड़ती है. Afternoon की थोड़ी बहुत, I guess 12 तक this one gets a proper sunlight. Then I guess after that, the place where I've kept, it's east facing. So my balcony is basically east west facing. So this one gets a proper morning sunlight, and I am quite proud of it. I don't put it in direct leaves. One of the mistakes that I didn't knew I was committing was I was not giving it a pruning. So recently I realized and I understood it that one must do prunings to the plants to make sure that they are amazingly doing well. So there are three things that I have recently understood, and I think everyone should realize it. First is always make sure that you're checking the drainage of your plants, like the drainage holes of your plants. The second one is that you should always make sure that you're watching your plants no matter what is the outside condition. Like if it's like on the video that we recently uploaded, I have told you, so you can watch that again, why it is necessary to water your plants and what mistake we can commit. All I would like to excuse me say is the outside weather might suit the plants that are outside and directly in the sun, even in your house. But the ones that are beneath the balcony or that are in complete shade in your house, they might need extra care because you have actually kept them in an artificial pot, an artificial environment. So they need actually extra care. So do not forget that. And third is keep doing pruning of your plants, like keep cutting them from places to like stems or or parts of the plant which you think can give you another plant. I've done it with my ficus, I've done it with rubber today, I've done it with my pothos, I've done it with my agronema, I've done with this one with my philodendron, with my snake plant. And I just can't stress enough that how important it is to make sure that you're pruning your plants, because it not only helps the plant to you not only get too much of plants from one plant without spending too much of money, but you also shape the plant the way you want. Somehow you're like a bonsai maker. You can shape the plant the way you want. I have certain plants in my home which we'll cover in the next vlog, which are actually the shape of in the shape in which I want them to be. They don't grow vertical; they are just bushier. It's me, my father, and my mom. We have tried to create that sort of by pruning and stuff. And so it's very important to keep your plants like well trimmed and groomed. They like a proper salon session too, so you don't need to go and take them anyway. It just takes some time. It's also therapeutic for you. So yeah, that is it for today, and bye bye.